Evilspeak from
Yes.
1981. Summary for this film: an outcast military cadet taps into a way to summon demons and cast spells on his tormentors through his computer. Directed by Eric Weston, written by Joseph Garofalo and Eric Weston. Jason, do you have information?
I have a couple taglines, and the first one is one of the worst that we've ever had on the show.
Oh my.
Remember the little kid you used to pick on? Well, he's a big boy now.
Oh my
Like
god.
that's so stupid. That's like that doesn't even say anything about. I mean, the picked on part, but what the?
Anyway. He gets picked on in the same year that he gets his revenge, so he's not like
he didn't get that. It's happening real time. And then the second one,
boy, until I met Satan, he made me into a man.
Data incomplete, human blood needed. Distributed by Marino Films and Warner Brothers, out on Scream Factory, which I regret not picking up.
Yeah, it's out now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh god.
2014.
Yeah. As much as I love Clint Howard in The Ice Cream Man and Richard Moll as Bull on Night Court, I think this is their best work. I don't think they would probably feel that way, but this movie is extremely fun. It starts right off with your traditional beachside satanic ritual, complete with a beheaded sacrifice that I think everyone should watch in slow motion if you have the ability to, because it's goofy as fuck, but it's fun. It's fun. I didn't know that Clint was wearing a toupee. Like, this is old as shit, so I figured that was just his hair, but I read a little trivia that the studio made him buy it himself. So yeah, he dropped some money because that's a good rug, man. I thought the one thing I thought was really strange was the character that plays Kowalski. His name's Haywood Nelson, and I just thought it was weird that they named him Kowalski because he's a black dude. Like, I don't know how many black dudes you know that are named Kowalski. Rob, you're the black dude. Do you know any black dudes that are named Kowalski?
Wait a minute.
What?
No, I had a
Jason don't see color.
But no.
Learning everything today.
Learning all about Rob. I just thought that was weird. You might remember him. He played Dwayne on What's Happening, if you've ever seen that show. I thought it was strange that they decided to start calling the Clint's character Cooper Dick instead of Poopersmith, because that's right there. It's right in front of you. You don't even have to bend nothing to get that. But
maybe if this was naughty speak and not evil speak.
Did anybody, the character Bubba that's like basically enlisted by the coach to, fucking mess with Cooper Dick, did you notice who he was? Anybody?
Oh yeah,
his
Bob from that 70s show. I know, man.
Blew my mind.
I know.
His name's Don Stark. Does not look the same at all these days, but he's been in a lot of shit, evidently. I think it's really weird.
A really good character actor.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that guy has a range.
Yeah. I still think it's like every time I see a shower scene like this, like where it's in a school or whatever, I'm like, why did those things ever exist? Did you guys take showers with your classmates ever? I never fucking did it.
I never did.
No. That sounds like a goddamn nightmare.
Yeah, I played football and after games and stuff, but that was it.
Yeah. Shit, man.
That was it.
I just, and these guys are so comfortable. They have no problem like just turning around, facing each other, making fun of him for his parents dying. Like, what a weird thing. Did kids get bullied for their parents dying? I mean, that's
that place you did.
Weird, man.
Jeez.
Yeah, they're just washing their nuts and
making fun of dead parents.
Yeah, but I don't have a lot of notes on this shit because I loved every bit of it. I mean, everything that's in it, all the computer graphics, the fact that an Apple IIe is fucking controlling demon shit. It's great, man. I don't think there's a better time than right now to do a sequel, because they set it up.
I'm 100% with you.
They set it up, and they could call it.
I was going to say the same fucking thing.
Evilspeak 2. This time more pig stuff, and fucking do it up, man. Clint Howard's still with us. Let's do this.
Richard Moll is too.
Yeah, this is
we should bring him back.
And you got to get him, because the Night Court cast is really knocking off.
Yeah.
But I gave this an 8 out of 10. I recommend it. I want to own it. I got to get it. But
yeah, you got to pay $50 for it now. But I guess you probably still. You get a DVD, yeah. It's gonna come out again.
Oh wait.
So I have supernatural tech horror. I think that sums this up pretty well. I love the shooting locations, the military school, the campus, the church, the basement. Like it all looks good. I love that. Great kills. The head being twisted around was great. The pigs are brutal in this movie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The nails going into the priest. Another great head explosion. Like great kills. Clint Howard is great. He's perfect for this role. It's funny seeing all the CG effects, all the introducing the technology. The last 15 minutes of this movie is up there. The last 15 minutes of any movie, I think it's great. Solid movie. Recommend this. 8 out of 10.
Right on.
Yeah, dude, I'm right there, 100% with you guys, Frank, especially about that sequel. Like,
do it. Get it done.
I've been like, since I only saw this for the first time, like maybe a few months ago. And then I've been in love with it ever since. Like, dude, how can you not like Clint Howard? Like, especially young like that. Like, he is like the patron saint of the fucked over, at least in this film. I mean, he is such a sad, pathetic character. Like, you got to feel bad for him. He is that runt puppy, you know?
Tom
I really, what's that?
Don't bring him up. He just name dropped a kid from our school that was like that, but is now in jail because he fucking raped an old lady. He should have watched Amusement Park. He probably would have never done that.
Yep.
Oh man. Oh, he would have asked for more clocks.
Yeah.
We'll edit that out though.
Nope. I can't be the only one looking bad on here.
Oh man. Yeah, that was a bad joke. All right. Anyways, yeah. So Ultimate Underdog. That's Clint Howard. I mean, he looks like it. He's that guy that just gets fucked with. I read that Don Stark was real method about this part, and like him and Coopersmith didn't like interact with each other at all. So like he was so mean to that kid. Like it's so hard to see Bob be mean, and I've seen him do mean parts. You know what I mean? Like he was like some movie with he was a mob guy or something. He was fucking vicious. Like he's a really believable mean guy. Let's see what else. We mentioned Haywood Nelson from What's Happening. Claude Earl Jones. Every time I see that name in the credits, I'm thinking, all right, who's he in relation to James Earl? And it's way on the other side of the spectrum. It's the detective from Bride of Reanimator the feed store owner from Dark Knight of the Scarecrow, if you've ever seen that.
Yeah, I was trying to pinpoint really where I saw him from too. Like
great movie.
Oh, that's a fucked up one too. Now. That was a sad that movie did me dirty, man. I felt so bad for him. Hamilton Camp. I mean, Meatballs 2. lives forever in my heart. He was the Colonel. He was
right?
Yeah, dude. He was the other side of the lake.
So he was like with John Larroquette over there.
Is that a lisp? Lisp where? He's all.
Oh my god. I don't think we still have to do a podcast about that because
we got to.
I don't think I don't know where I don't have a show to put it on. We'll just have to do it as a special.
Yeah, we'll do. Yeah.
Meatballs.
Sorry.
Too?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've talked about it several times. We like it better than the original Meatballs.
That's
might as well do
deal.
3 too, man. Get them all in there.
Every time he was Bubba was on screen, I always thought, oh geez, Cooper Dick. Like I just couldn't do it. I couldn't get it out of my head. The one bully, the taller, I didn't know his name. It was hard to get all the bullies' names except for Bud. Mm-hmm. The taller, skinnier with the curly hair, he was the hall monitor in Rock and Roll High School. If you guys have ever seen that, he was the Buddy Search. I thought the fat dude was the other one, but it wasn't. Totally different guy. Let's just throw Luca Brasi into the mix as the and RG Armstrong, of course, but we all know him. But I was surprised to see Luca Brasi show up in an apron with no shirt on. Like that was Sarge is the pervert, but this guy gives you the vibes. But then he just turns out to be cool. He's just like,
I mean, as cool as you can be in that outfit. Like,
hey, you know what? Besides
that kerchief or whatever it was around his neck.
This is for the sweat. Anyways, besides him and Kowalski, like those were his only allies. Those were Coopersmith's only allies, and that's pretty sad, especially because like his parents died and the military academy just scoops him up. I know he was like part of the state, but like, can they do that?
I think it's really it's really weird when they have like military people. Weird. The one dude was like acting like they were doing a charity and he's really like prissy and stuff like that. I don't think there are military people at that level that act like that. I just don't think they're like, and we're better than
he was that was the senator's wife and Bud's mom, so he was trying to solicit money. He was just trying to make it look good. But the whole this came out in 81, so home computers were becoming a thing. The evil of technology, the Apple II going to take your soul, man. Like,
it's like the flip side of the movie Electric Dreams.
Never seen
never seen that.
Oh, it's a movie from the 80s where a computer falls in love with a chick, Virginia Madison. It's actually a good film.
Oh, how can you not fall in love with her?
Yeah.
She's great. Inanimate objects fall in love with her. Well, fuck yeah. Hell yeah, he did.
Sweet.
Oh yeah. But I'll wrap this up because I really just like the character of Coopersmith. Like he got to the point where it was just like, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck all of you. Here's the blood. Let's do everything. And then I liked it, but it did look silly. Him floating with the big broadsword.
I liked it.
I liked it, but it did. I will admit it looked silly. And the gore was great. I love the beginning of the beginning beheading, especially because you see the eyes do something like right before it cuts. It's like they were probably gonna make it like or something. I don't know, but
what a long ritual too. That was a long ritual. They were there all day. They were like, I imagine there was kids down the beach that are like, Mom, what's that?
Mom, there's a lady with no shirt on.
That's just a satanic ritual. Get your toys. They're floating out in the water.
Hold on, I lost audio.
Oh no.
Check.
Oh, no.
I can't hear you.
Mike, check. Mike.
Oh, there we go.
There we are.
That was
We just
weird.
had to do the checks.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, but what little effects there were cool. Those pigs were cool. Love those. Even them fake pigs they made, like the hand puppets, like busting through the door at the end. You know, those looked pretty cool. They looked like reminded me out of Razorback. You've seen that 80s gem.
No, not yet. I almost picked it.
Oh yeah, you gotta.
I gotta watch that.
Who's in
Is
there?
it really gory?
I bet Buck Flowers in it.
Is it really gory? Kind of. More of when they get the Razorback is it the goriest part.
Mm.
You know, spoiler
Check
alert.
it out. No.
Jaws of
Right.
the Outback on land dies.
Can't imagine what happened.
But yeah, dude, this sequel, I wanna make this happen. I gave this an 8 out of 10. It's just so ripe for a sequel.
Yeah.
And I really feel like
Well,
really,
maybe we can make an online petition to get a sequel then. I mean, weird things happen. I mean,
Let's
the people
make it.
brought
Yeah.
Star Trek, right?
I feel like Clint Howard would totally be down for it.
Yep.
I really feel like because it would just work out.
Oh,
It
yeah.
would
What do they
just
call
work
it?
out.
Change.org or something like that. Let's get a change.org thing petition.
No one reads those.
Too done.
Well,
You gotta go to Clint.
You
You gotta go
make
to
a
the
pamphlet.
source.
You know, if how about this? Here's what we do. We ask Eli Roth to prove his love of horror by funding the film.
There we go.
He's always looking
And
to
then
prove his love
releasing-
of horror. I mean,
Yeah, and then releasing Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Bring that back. Bring that out.
Rob, what do you say?
But yeah, 8 out of 10. Go for it, Rob.
And I love this movie. Everything from the gore effects to one of the best shower scenes in a horror film, and to the pig attacks, to the human chandelier scene at the end, which is, I mean, come on, who didn't laugh when he just nonchalantly flung that dude up into the air?
Oh yeah, man.
It's so cheesy looking that it's.
The spikes didn't even like line up, and then you could see him moving when he breathed. Like, love it. I love it. Give me more of it.
And then the wonderful, very realistic scene where dude's heart gets pulled out. It totally was not a rubber chest or anything that they were pulling the heart out of. It was real looking, man.
Right.
I love this movie, and I'm one of the people. I wish I had bought that Scream Factory, because it's like, man, no, it's not gonna have to. I'm gonna either A, have to pay an arm and a leg for it, or B, be lucky like one of my friends who seems to find great deals on DVDs everywhere he goes, and just find a random DVD somewhere for like $5, and it's turns out to be the Scream Factory one, which I could probably pull off, but I don't know. But yeah, solid 8, man. That was it's a beautiful film. It's I highly recommend it because it's everything you want in a horror film, in my opinion, at least. It's very entertaining. It kind of reminds me of this movie I saw a while back called Fear No Evil. Very similar in plot and the type of chaos unleashed upon the people that were picking on the poor craven nerd who'd to make some type of, well, actually in Fear No Evil, it actually was the son of the devil, but
okay, I thought that's what you were talking about.
Yeah.
I had to think about it for a second. Yeah, with the castle and stuff like that,
Yep.
like in the
Fear
park.
No Evil,
Yeah.
that theme song.
Mhm. Right. Okay. Yeah, that's the one. I've seen that. That was a cool one.
Yeah,
Well,
Evilspeak solid, man. I love it.
Yeah, I'd say that's an approved film.
It's across the board.
Yeah,